Yawns cutely. Alright, my furry friends. Looks like it's time for a quick break. Don't go anywhere though, we'll be back before you can say lol. Winks, see you all soon. Lol.
Hello, sinners, and welcome back to the city. Hello, Time. Hello, Tom. Hello, Vaden Drummist. Hello, let's see here. Caden. Did I miss? Oh, Knick-Knack. Ski. Quedza Drake. How you guys doing? How's it going? Hello, Dad. Yeah, no, I'm here. We're getting on the bus, kids. We're going back to the city, kids. Oh man. Howdy, manager. Yeah, we're just how's it going? It's a howdy time, man. We're going back to Lobotomy Corp. The other corp. The other one. Walpurgis is here. Hello, Raccoon. It is. And I made sure not to pull anything just so you guys could see me cry. We're gonna see. How are you gonna kill the sinners today? Spectacularly, probably. Hopefully with like magic and love and justice and depression. It'll be great. As we always do. You pull everything first try. There's no way I'm pulling everything first try. There's no way. Now kids, get into Hell Bus, Hell City. Yeah, get in the Hell Bus to Hell City, baby. All right, my goal, I don't care about the announcers. My goal is to get these 3. What even announcers are there again? And I have so many Walpurgis announcers that I'm never going to get because no. Look at all of these. Look at all of these. Actually, I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. It doesn't tell me here, does it? 110 pulls. Oh god, that's a lot. Queenie, I know, right? Some schadenfreude personally. It took me 200 pulls. Ouch. Yikes. That's a oof. Oof. I know somebody who pulled it Magical Girl Don Quixote with a single pull, with a single extraction. Like announcers personally, there's like they haven't come out with one that I really want yet. I want Hakma. I just want Hakma. They want a backseat. There's a general type of ID this event is designed for. Want to know? Is it Minolof? Is it depression? God damn it! Sinkage. There we go. Depression. It's my favorite Abno. I'm so sad her ego is being wasted on Rodian's depression era. I've heard it's really powerful. Hello, Jay. How's it going? How you doing? You on the same 10 pull? Oh my god. All right, let's get this going here. Let's see what we got. I did do 600 pulls. Oh my god, Rodian didn't drop till the 390th pull. That doesn't. Oh man. This is warm as a loaf of bread. That's right. We got to worry about the Mino loaves. I forgot about the Mino loaves. All right, well, so much for that. Now we go to the de-extraction tickets. Here we go. Nope, still nothing. Please. Oh, no, we got something. Oh, we got 2 things. What did I get? Oh, well, okay, there's second pull. Arcana Slave! Excellent! Hell yeah. It's negative coin IDs. Oh, negative coins. That's funny. I guess that makes sense. Excellent. All right. Oh no, that's the ego. Oh, that's the ego, and I repulled. All right, so I got dupe, but I did get the ego. The laser. You motherfucker. All right. Well, I didn't get the IDs, but I did get the ego, which I think is the hardest of the 2 to get. But you know, that's fine. All right, nothing here. You got Donkey Bimu. Nope, I got an ego. Oh no, I don't know what I got. I got an upgrade. That's what I did. Do it again. Extract again. Nope. Nope. Watch, I'm not gonna get the IDs. Yeah, when's the anime? Kim, when is the anime? Still nothing. Sunshine, Heathcliff, Lantern Yi, and Corpse Sinclair to shine. I know, right? The potential lad is back. That's funny. Though I'm gonna bring the Lobotomy Corp identities. It feels fitting. Oh, I got something. Is it a dupe? This is why you don't probably pull for these. Yep, it's a dupe. I got Hod. Of all the dupes to get, I got Hod. Get out of here, Hod. I don't want Hod. Who wants Hod? All right, here we go. Malkuth. Okay, well, Hod, Malkuth, whatever. One of those 2. Listen, they almost look identical to each other. You can almost fill a full team of 6. Oh, really? They're basically identical. I'll take Hod off my hands. Well, since I got a duplicate, you can have that one. I don't need another one. I think I have her. I think I have Hod. I know I had Malkuth. Oh, come on. You're eating into my Arknights. You're eating into my Arknights. Come on. Same brown-haired mentally ill girl. Not that it matters. I'm a whale. I collect the sinners' paychecks for them and redistribute it to... Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh my god. What are all these 2-stars? Dang. All these 2-stars. The potential man gets a chance. Joy and wonder. I know, right? Hello, JJ. How you doing? Oh my god. Oh, no. I got a duplicate. It was an upgrade, but it's still a duplicate. Your luck is as good as mine. I know. I got the ego second pull. Now it's like, nah. Nah, you don't get... Identities? No. I got the hardest thing to pull out of here. Redditor Faust, yeah. Hello, Calamity. How's it going? With all my lunacy. Oh, I got another one. Oh my god, I didn't want Tifereth either. Hi, Tifereth. How's it going? I don't want the... Aren't the announcers supposed to be the rarer things to pull? Good lord. No free lunches anymore now. Pay for the anime. The twins, but not really. Hi, Tiffs. Can't believe this. Rarer than ego. I know, right? God. Announcer 4 times. Oh, wow. Hello, Reggie. How's it going? Please stop upgrading to 3 stars. I have all of the 3 stars. I don't need more of them. I don't need more shards. I have plenty of shards. Oh my god. Kim, please. What's my ideality at? I got 50 more pulls. Alright. Or, sorry, 5 more pulls, not 50. I just need one of the identities, please. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Damn. Gonna just drain me. You want 3 stars, right? Oh my god. I've been so good and loyal to you, Kim. And this is how you repay me. He used his pity on Ricardo. Full purgatory. Alright. Oh, I got 2 of them. Alright, well. I got the announcer. Again, I got 3 announcers. I hate working night shifts, but hey, I hang around here, so it's great. That is true. We do like you here. We do like you here. Queen of Hate, announcer, and that was it? What was the other one I got? Oh, I got Honglu. Are you kidding me? Alright, last pull before I pity something. Purgatory over here. God. Still no. Damn. Oh, please be one of the new IDs. God damn it. It's another announcer! That's like, what, 4 now? 5 announcers? 5 announcers. What the hell? Can I trade announcers in for identities? I guess... I don't really... So what I want to do is, I guess I'll keep pulling until I get one of the identities, and then I can go and, yeah, don't use pity yet, just in case. You can also pity non-one person announcers from the banner, so you can get Ricardo if you use ideality. Yeah, I already have a Ricardo, so I don't want to see. In before 400 pulls, yeah, no joke. Oh, 3 stars. God damn. What are these odds, man? These odds. You can get Virgilius. Yes, that's the answer I want. That's the answer I want. This is not the luck I wanted. I didn't want announcers. If I get all the announcers before I get these Walpurgis IDs, I swear to God. That's true. I have 1 billion shards. Probably why I have so much lunacy. Kim, you're just making sure I don't spend money in the future, man. Well, yeah, I've got both the gosh darn announcers. All right, there's one. Please be the new one. Thank God. All right. Oh my God. Perfect. You know, stealing Honglu's credit card for extra pulls. What do you think we appropriated when we picked them up on the bus? Don Queen Hote. Don Queen Hote. Here we go. Perfect. Fan art Dante pointing at Tifra saying, "Who is this small sassy child?" We really do. We really do. Chance goes to show what kind of fight this is. Oh. Neat. That's all I wanted. Now give me this. Are numerous. I would imagine they are. Sparkles of them too. Of course they do. Of course they do. You can't have the idea without the sparkles. It's finally been beaten. Did you see their kits? Yeah, I've looked at their kits. I know that with Rodian, you want to defend twice in a row and then just proceed to lay the smackdown on everything. All right, cool. I got everything, and then everything I didn't want, and then everything I did want. That's neat. That's what I wanted. That's cool. Neato Spaghetto. Rodia 4 effing passives. I know, she's got quite a lot. She has got quite a numerous of them. Don Quixote, where are you? Give me this. Oh man, this is some warm-up. Here we go. Do some VA warm-up. Here we go. Don does a Sailor Moon thing. Yeah. Biblical levels of greed. 26 pulls before the man got squat. Stream luck is a lie. I know, right? It was to line up with, I guess, day 26 here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. You know, it's thematic. What a merry fantastic day it was once again. For today was the day upon which I was availed a chance to, with our dearest fellow magical maiden, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must have been for the maiden to be incarcerated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She should deserve it to breathe their free air, fighting evil by moonlight. Nay. What I cannot do with that one. That one would get me copyright infringed. One must always remain wary of the truth that she is but an abnormality. Not by mention that I, as a captain, must set the proper example for the other employees. Attachment work, good for her. I know, right? Copyright lawyer slowly slips back into the shadows. Yeah, that Abno is like 2 rooms down. I must best categorize this under the label of attachment work. Aha, but of course, all mine efforts preparing various props that align with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for the long hours with her, all but honest toil to prevent abnormality 00104's kill-off counter from decreasing. It must be emphasized that any suggestion for allegations that I did all of this for the sake of mine's entertainment, or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift, are most preposterous accusations, most which of I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be witness of mine earnestness. Don't worry, listen, we did that all the time. We got all the boxes we need, but we still sent people to work on stuff because I needed ego gifts desperately. Dawn is the captain. I know, right? Yeah. Don't get the Queen of Hatred is OTP. DQ gift farming? No, that's legit, girl. The gifts are useful, exactly. Thus, I shall heretofore describe the lore of this arcana. She explained it to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. And you'll have to deal with the sinner's antics for millions of years. I'd go insane too. I'd probably go insane too, unless I could barely handle them once per canto, man. That's, you know, oh man. A great will in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelmingly powerful might of villains, be it mere or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from the corrupting allure of its powers, only those with a steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed as magical girls. She claimeth to have other senpai, meaning that she is the least experienced, or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and hath explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. Man, this is what happens when you read manga in Lobotomy Corporation, man. It just manifests itself into a problem. as I was the one to enter her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the Arcana. She was quite hostile to me then. 'Twas quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the Arcana, much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and familiar, until I espied a common theme. All these stories she shared, Minolof. These stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of the fixers of the city. Though following my employment here at Tommy Corporation, was behooved to relinquish this old dreameth of mine of becoming a fixer. Yes, don't you remember the hit game Lobo Tommy Corporation? I love Lobo Tommy. Lobo Tommy is my favorite. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would be indeed. I inquired with haste, prithee, how doth one become subject to this choosing? A great tragedy it was, for she explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her. Were I to be equipped with the staff and outfit, the very essence of love and justice, I may be a magical girl of justice as well. Lobo Tommy has the same energy as John Limbus. She could not find it within herself to believe it at first. Outfit is hardly what maketh the magical girl she vociferated. Yet she soon came to see eye to eye because she had no choice. I would be a magical girl whether she wanted me to it or not. Mine most honest-hearted thirst toward justice, this burning righteous wrath against evil. Man, Agent killed a broke into storage and stole a Queen of Hatred's ego gear. Just let her have this. It's more effort than it's worth to put up with it. Moreover, when she witnessed me my battle against breach abnormalities, when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, that's a lie. She never does that. She verily 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I am forsooth a veritable and excellent magical maiden justice herself. You don't have any idea how hard it was to get her to breach and help, and not just breach. Good lord. Well endowed in this shot. Maybe it's the outfit. It could be the outfit. It's probably the outfit. Don't worry about it. Listen, Gravity's doing a lot of the work. We are now together protectors of justice at this company. Though the Sephiroths always diminish us, admonishing us as more trouble than help. Oh my god, Minolof. Though the Sephiroths always diminished us, admonishing us as more trouble than help, though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiments against us. Hold on, I have to, hold on. Tis too skin tight. Damn it, girl, put on something more decent. She did. Listen, that's, as far as ego gear goes, this is the best they could do. That's the best they could do. Where is it? Here it is. Fortunately, we have to turn that off. It makes it hard to edit, so I had to turn off the, Minolof's. It increases the editing lift. Tefereth, don't hit on the rates. No, it's rainbow. Oh, that's right. The rainbow damage type means it's universal plus SP for everyone else shoots. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I knoweth this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors withering whatever terribly adversary that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild, knave ramblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command Team to manage this magical maiden, I have persevered and conducted repeated attachment work on her. And that hath lifted me to the position of a captain. As Manager Esquire hath found this development, the lower containment breach rate for the magical 00104 most satisfying. Both Tifereth, sir and lady, have both spoken thusly indeed. This idiot would get killed by the Queen of Hatred, but somehow she is 100% success rate. What? There's got to be a think about that already. I have to go look. I'd read it. Probably, you know what? There's got to be. Oh, perplexing is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet in my recollections, I was her one and only manager ever since she was first contained in the Central Command. Yet I hath no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. Imagine being excited to go to work at Lobotomy Corporation. Holy crap. She remembers the loops. Damn it. Does she remember the loops? I don't know. Subject to the mind wipes from hysteria. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, Faust cheats. Faust is cheating. Just an interdimensional discord. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. Can't believe Faust is like, I'm gonna just log into the network and just cheat. Just know everything all over the place. For this is a detriment to the world of mine existence. Is it? How strange, 'tis almost as if his sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the existence of peace hath no business with my usefulness. Ahem, this must be fatigue speaking. Ah, I must also visit the welfare team, for it hath opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance, one of her elusive senpai hath arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employer responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds, thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Breaches, she apparently can't remember any. Yeah, that's right. Listen, she kind of does a forget, which I think is best for all of us. 24/7 with her abno girlfriend. I mean, she did it to herself. Does this work on? Oh, it does work on the wall. Use this on this. Might as well. Bam. Fast Discord works considering she was an out-of-time situation when similar to warp trains. Yeah, I mean that's true. Listen, it you know probably doesn't care about time. It's probably fine. I have no Yuri. Where's I have no Yuri? Rodian, I need you. Come here. Bam. Make for good agents. Even Dawn, especially Dawn. The Meat Lantern ID makes it clear that she's just built different. And well, yeah, looking at Queen of Hatred, she never went to. That's that's true. You know, she gets a little close sometimes, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Clack clack. The child's footsteps, a tone, exude a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step insidiously seems to convey these distracting thoughts and palpable dissatisfaction to the very hallways of the welfare team. The sensation becomes even more blatant, more invasive when she passes the once familiar and frequented containment unit. Why wasn't I chosen? Why did you choose me, babe? Conveys this resentful heart. Hey, Miss Rhodia, another busy day, huh? Tactless employee. Wow, I can't believe this. Least depressed Rhodia ID. Miss Rhodian? Hey, sorry, I was thinking about something. Are you sure you're okay? I've heard you've been pulling a lot of all-nighters lately. I guess I really do look tired, huh? Yeah, the manager's been assigning me to so many containment units recently. Oh man, maybe you should talk to Mr. Chest about this. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense for them to be so neglectful of the welfare team employments, right? Like, come on. Let me have at least this, babe. Come on, babe, as bad as the booze, babe. I just want the blessing, babe. Even the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know. It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on, babe. That's true. I've got the opposite problem. I keep getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again. It wasn't even that interesting most of the time. She just doesn't say anything or just whines and moans, so I'm just usually the one who has to talk. And whenever she did say something, it just never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like, she used to be a knight. Oh yeah, right, a knight. Oh man, how cringe, man. Who would watch any of that stuff? Who would know anything about that, man? That's for like little girls. Are you headed to manage 00173 again? Now we meet reverse potential woman. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like just menacing over this guy. I'm gonna kill you, babe. Give my shit. We need data initial work on 00173 to receive the blessing. She responds to my presence, so I listen to her. No, ever since the abnormality gave me something, I don't know, the manager's not been assigning me any management tasks. I'm not complaining since I've been really tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work.
That usually means I'm gonna get fired.
Want to swap schedules with me then?
Oh, I can't possibly. You're the team's model employee, Miss Rodian. I can't even dream of surviving your packed schedule, because we gotta do this thing where you're, like, important but not really. I'm just not good enough for that. I literally can't either.
I literally cannot, dude. Like, he can't work on anything. I tell him to do stuff and he just can't. I don't know what it is.
Oh, sorry, I'd love to sit here and talk, but I really gotta get going now, so...
Yeah, then go.
Good luck with your day, too.
The child stares blankly at the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's the thing floating above his head. A sigil, a gift from the abnormality. It's the blessing. The blessing of the proud knight bestowed upon those she promises to protect. Hello, JPC, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. More Madoka magical than Sailor Moon. Yeah, basically. Faust knows in the plot. That's true, Dawn does thrive here. Wait, that was canon? Yes, apparently the thing above your head is canon. The blessing she can provide highly effective production of the employees in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but those are insignificant details for the child. All that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her anyway? What do he do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with the question after question of this nature. So she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transformed from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. A new WAV risk level abnormality had appeared the Night of Despair. Bingo card continues to be barren. To manage 00173, an employee of sufficient competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It had been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage 00173. There were positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality ego gear was quite good, and it was rather an easy abnormality for the child to handle. However, the downside was that the reason this child found it so easy to handle the particularly recipient humanoid abnormality was that she felt free to share all of her thoughts with him. And that led her to developing this idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Imagine being her deprived of the blessing, the very token that friendship. Imagining watching that very token be given to someone else. That's because you're so good. We need you to work on the other abnormalities because everyone in the welfare is shit. It just opened up. We've got like 3 dudes. 2 of them are just garbage. We literally hired them yesterday. We didn't have enough lob to hire them up, so we had to get somebody who could work the other abnos. That was you, all right. We stick Jilly McBilly in there to get the blessing because that's about all he's good for right now, all right? Just leave it, all right? Come on, man. You know how it is. Oh my god, this Russian chick whines more than I do, and it's all about how she's not allowed to drink booze. Night of Despair's like, please get me somebody else. We had to swap out the employees because Night of Despair was getting... She was like, please, I'm about to breach into a black hole if you don't give me someone who's not Rodian. I can't handle this. Like, I know I'm the Night of Despair, but this is too much even for me. Good intro episode, we got another glimpse of Bitchy Faust when talking about Hohenheim. Of course we didn't. I haven't even started it yet, so, if and when, but as never realizes she is shamelessly stolen off the Discord. I will bless 3 people doing as Rhodia isn't one of them. Maybe she simply spent too much time in that ego gear, enough to have her senses corroded by that cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was. Because the child would never have had to feel the sense of betrayal towards the abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. The child, who was quite exceptional, did not need the blessing. It was better given to a still fledgling employee to improve his chance of surviving early on in his career. Which is why he constantly assigned the child to different abnormalities, to prevent her from gaining the blessing. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality, even before assigning it to a containment unit. Yeah, because listen, we had to reset time a couple different times. Listen, he's going for a 100% run. Leave him alone. Well, let's continue on. The detail is not much of importance anyway. Stay frozen. You'll feel no pain. Exactly. Good old rhyme shank. Yep, there you go. Trust. He tweeted. Yeah, he totally didn't go on the wiki. What matters is that there is no way for the manager to explain his thought process to the child because they wouldn't let him. X was getting slandered out here. He's like, I can't talk to the employees. What am I supposed to do? The other employee, much less competent than the child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless conditions of this company. Been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, because dipshit McGoofball went and, I don't know, did a backflip into something. he found an abnormality and got obliterated. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect someone broken, it encountered an employee with an icy glare. No, her old friend. Checking the wiki is canon. It is. You become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting, babe. More of that boring old useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, is it? Who even cares about that guy? He was like, it doesn't even matter. That's just what you are. That's what you do, after all. So why didn't you just choose me, babe? I wouldn't have died like an idiot, like a loser. I wouldn't have taken an L. I wouldn't have gone out like that kid did. Not that pointlessly, anyway. Wow, what did he do? What the hell did he do? Did he just, like, walk into the what is it, the power charger? He's like, oh, I'm gonna work on this. This'll be easy. And he walked into it and got turned into juice. Like, come on. By time against Tallbird, and the manager forgot I had the blessings of the pale damage ate me. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. That's what it was. The Verge took issue with it. Yeah, there's a couple different ways you can get obliterated. I was just trying to come up with the stupidest way he could have died. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself. A reply, or an expression of wrath, stung by her words. The floating blades soon gathered around her. Gonna skewer me with your sharpened words, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation. The same blade as the ones floating around about the abnormality. Still, it hurts me deep inside that you did not choose me. But I realize that I can't mope around forever, babe. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I gotta protect. A whole bunch of rookies just got hired, you know. Yeah, hired. Totally. Totally hired. Level 4? The upper layer's doing even worse. Miss Malkuth's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. They say she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. Oh, we're about to do one of those awakening things. Oh, that's where we are on the timeline. That's fun. So I've got to get up there and help him out. Yeah, all right. Stop talking. Get me down. Can't feel legs. Walked into Meat Lantern because Dawn is no longer babysitting it. You know what? That's probably what it was. Meat Lantern got him. Just got wiped out by Meat Lantern. Yeah, Meltdown. There we go. That's what it is. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you, babe. You're like last week's Abno. I've got more important, cooler Abnos to go and like be depressed at. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. Sure, I don't have a smidge of pride left. What are you talking about? You have plenty of pride skills. But that doesn't stop the burden on my shoulders from growing, doesn't it? So I'm gonna live up to that responsibility at least, babe. Let's go home. It's 0173. The child will probably survive this suppression effort. She'll succeed at it too. But her suffering will continue, as the sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her unusually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. And the longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. It is inevitable, even still. She will work herself to the bone and fight on to take that responsibility for the tasks that are given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen, if such a thing ever happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold, cold corporation as well, so well. Bam. Play, it's not done. No play, crunch. Basically. Okay. Might as well use these. Thank you. Give me my thread. I don't have anything sitting around that I don't. Alright. I don't. Good. Let me get this fixed up real quick. Rodian, do you have too important to promote means? Yeah. Yeah, but you can't tell her that because then she's all like, brr. Brr. Alright. Come here. I have Walpurgis. Let's not use Fell Bullet for this. As funny as that would be. Give me. Where are you? There you are. Ding dong, bing bong. All right, you come here. Give me that. Oh my God, it's not a bleed ID. Let me level you up. Hold on. Can't wait to suppress Bald is awesome. I know, right? Can't wait for Bald is awesome. Bygone days. Did I despair log? She banned Rhodia for bringing up Hohenheim. Rodian has determination. Casually slows, yeah, Knight of Despair. Then cries about how she's nothing without the blessing of the Abno's ass she kicked. Yeah, she would do that, wouldn't she? Put Knight Rodian on the second slot. Okay. Can do. Let me get these levels going here. Use these up first. Do that. Let's put you in. Where are you? Here you are. Put you in that. You get me this. Rhodia, give me this. You don't happen to have. No, Rhyme Shank is fine. Rhyme Shank is fine. Heavy Rainfall, man. This A hit is a massive jump. Only collecting deaths and easy HEs, then grabbing 2 insanely hard flops. Listen, when you have to grind out for 100%, you know, maybe he just couldn't. He couldn't roll. Oh, 69, nice. He couldn't get the ones he wanted, and so he was getting a bunch of deaths. Such are Heathcliff versus End Sinclair. Well, maybe. Hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. We'll bring the potential people just in case they let me do backups. Oh, you're already in the right ID there. Never had trouble with Queen of Hatred. She behaved. Yeah, well, yeah. Once I figured out how to keep her from breaching, she became kind of super easy to deal with. Oh man, I'm gonna pair you without. Oh man. No. Here you go. There you go, buddy. Sure. What do I stick you in? You really don't have a Walpurgis, do you? No, not really. All right. Wait, she's the only one without a Walpurgis ID, right? She didn't have a Walpurgis ID yet? That's fine. Brody is tanky and deals a shit ton of damage. Yeah, I know. She's she's insane. And then Greg is here. Greg can be here. That's fine. Dawn is basically made easy mode. Yeah. Do you love pale damage? I love pale damage. Yeah, pale damage is fine. Listen, you just gotta know how to deal with it. Just gotta know how to deal with it, and that is to not deal with it. Just, it doesn't matter if you never have to deal with it. I believe it was, what was it, Ifany? So Ifany's agent basically camped outside in front of Queen of Hatred's door the entire time we were dealing with it. And it was like, oops, she's about to breach, and then we would immediately throw Ifany in there, and Ifany would just solve the problem. So she never breached, like, ever. And the Knight of Despair never breached because Caden was made of invincibility and then had that blessing on top of him. And as long as I wasn't fighting anything with pale damage, and I think the weapon Caden had was a pale damaging weapon too. It was the, what was it? Justice Bird? I think it was Justice Bird's weapon. I tanked everything. Yeah, we set you up to just tank everything. So it was like, yeah, all of the viewer agents were basically indestructible. Tall bird sword. That's right, Justicia. That's right. That's right. That's what it was. Mr. Greg and Ishmael don't have Walpurgis IDs. I know. I can't believe how lame they are. All right, here we go. It's time to see. Yeah, those two. I can't even bring that many dudes. All right. Can't even bring that many dudes. Oh, get out of here. All right, I need to make sure. Hold on. Let me do this correctly. All right, you beat slot 1. You beat slot 2. And then let's bring guns. You. And we're good. Movius, hello! Did I miss something? No, not yet. How's it going, Movius? So also needs 1. And since he's gone the longest, he's on the chopping block. That's true. That's true. I forgot about Merceau. Man, we need Merceau's canto because I keep forgetting about him. The LobCorp team is here, baby! Everything all right so far? Excellent. The Minos are slowly filling the room. As they do. Listen, it's fine. We'll eat them all later. It's okay. It's like an abnormality that's just sentient bread that copies your face, and I accidentally walked in there, and now we have Minos everywhere. And they just keep replicating. It's fine. Just keep them in the Minos room. It's alright. We'll incinerate them later. King of Greed Merceau someday. That would be really cool. I would love a King of Greed Merceau. It makes sense, too, because he punches things. Pentience the 2 slot. Dawn ain't shit. Clashing shit. Oh, give Pentience the 2 slot? Okay. Boop. Alright, you're in charge. You're in charge, buddy. Then we'll put you through. I'm a team captain. No, you're not. Get out of here. Cobalt Scar yet. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it was born after some soldiers teleported bread non-stop. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was that, it was that whole skit. All right, I think this is good. All right, let's see what we got. I forgot to take Ricardo off of the announcer. Oopsie. Oh man, how's the taste? Well, said they brewed it with the tea leaves Zishun gave us. It's called Bio-Zizen or something. I totally said that right. Those are words that came out of my mouth in the correct pronunciation. Yep, it's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as easily as Grandma, but you know, not as good as Ziren's though. Ziren was pretty good tea. Yeah, I didn't. All right, man. Okay, I love your character arc there, buddy. Cool wind of garden viewing garden blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners, like I always do. Because, you know, listen, that was a lot of money I had to spend last canto, and we gotta get that back, man. You know how expensive, you know, Minos is constantly asking for, like, pulls, and, you know, that shit's expensive. I need the on. But I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, or if they were ever coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Yeah, let's just talk about our feelings out in the open, where everyone can hear us. That's fine. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. By the way, I'm charging double for these. The scenery is not cheap. As much as I'd love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't come out with a mouth. What? Oh, that must be a sore spot, Dante. Yeah. That must suck. You have no mouth and you must scream. Something like that, right? Oh my god, Honglu, please. It's fine, Honglu. It's just you and me and all the high show listening in. No big deal. It's okay. It's all fine. You gave up on the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too, and oh, you must have been curious about its taste back then. I can kind of tell you what it tasted like. Tasted great! Thanks, Honglu. Well, you know, it's not all that bad unless I don't gotta worry about pathogens. You know, I don't even know how if I breathe. I don't even know if I have lungs. It's fine. I don't gotta worry about dental either. It's great, which is good because I don't think we even get dental. I think I feel regret and sadness. Oh, thanks, Honglu. It's kind of tragic almost, Honglu. Please stop. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Garden Viewing Garden and sealed the Ziren in their temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. They really had to go and make like a whole set of new artwork sprites just for him. It was great. It was baller. It was insane. Moreover, lately I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts. Even for things that his past self would have simply accepted as is. Oh man, he's gonna be a lot chattier. Oh boy. Like an old dam breaking. It's fresh water, spring water surging to freedom. Well, I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors. So feel free to ask me anytime. Oh man. Yeah, thanks. Okay, buddy. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Except for when he's making me feel bad. He's gonna make us feel bad in new and exciting ways. Instead of saying, you know, oh, you're poor all the time, he's gonna be like, man, it sucks you don't have this, doesn't it? That's gonna be great. I can't wait for this to go moving forward in all these cantos. Oh man, this is wonderful. Especially because more so than anything, I could sense the Honglu was gently enjoying these moments. Well, at least one of us was. You could just say I forced those assholes to take a much needed bath, Dante. What are we talking, bro? Yes, we get it. You were very excited. We got to wipe out the old folks' home. It was great. Oh, hello, Drake. How you doing? I liked him better when he was a witness. And when he was telling people everyone was poor. It was a lot easier to dunk on him then. Oh, man. Now Honglu feels bad doing it. I guess that's true. It's alright, Honglu added 4 more emotions to his personality. Canto's success. We're doing the Garden Viewing Garden skit. This night was bad, and now it isn't. Garden Viewing Garden. And that's going to be that way forever. Whenever I see that word. That was one of my favorite gags. Right up there with Canto 4's D&D stuff. It was a yeah, you could say it was a real bath bomb of a time. Oh man, Greg, I always love your puns.
So, you know what? Maybe this whole Canto thing wasn't such a bad idea. I'm glad, you know, he's not saying poor anymore. He's liking my puns. That was a great time. He didn't even murder shit out of me after I did the Omega pun at the end of his Canto. It was a great time. Like, man, he's a cool dude now.
My favorite Greg was forgetting Canto 1 existed. That was also a good one.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a good. Listen, it's coming, man. We're gonna get to Purgatorio, and I'm gonna get a reckoning. There's gonna be a reckoning. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get a do-over, and it's gonna be glorious.
I think I can safely mark him down as experience of very positive changes in my consultation notes. I just, you know, improvement, yes. not that the bar was very high. Oh, though I'm not sure if any of that'll get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Honglu, please. Let me change that to started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Maybe not as good as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a little, you know, he's got some work. There's work to be done. Some work to be made. He made progress. He's on the path of making progress. You can take Honglu out of the classism, but you can't take the classism out of the Honglu. You can ignore Sin's Gregor. God damn it. Let remain, Yuri, please. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? Listen, if we're doing dual consultations, that's 4 times the price. I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge, big-ass house truck by the entrance that's... The point is, I think you might have to come to see this. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, God, did we just instant teleportation? Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, Clockhead! Oh, man, look at that. Summon Clockhead actually worked.
What? Heathcliff, what?
Oh, don't worry, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I just remembered you existed, and then you just existed.
You can't turn into a summoner, please. Is that... The truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but... Oh, man, look at that.
Oh, ain't that something, huh?
It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? I hope it's not another attack on Garden Viewing Garden. Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate your input. You told me. Yeah, I know what I told you to do. All right, I'm sorry. You just keep doing it. You keep going on. The escort truck. Oh no! Don't forget, I'll hit you with my car. Oh man, I saw that. You could. Oh, I read that one.
Huh? No, it ain't. Well, we did suspect it at first, but it's all right. I got tapped it with my bat and make sure it was safe. It was. It didn't explode or nothing.
It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details. Get it? Oh, thank you, Big Uzi. Hello, Big Uzi. How you doing? Welcome to the Feywilds. Well, specifically the city in this case.
Big Uzi underscore S just joined the Feywilds.
How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Like, I have the observation pamphlet. You need to, like... Yay! Who set off the confetti cannons early? Who did that? Oh my god. Do all, like, Limbus company vehicles come equipped with confetti cannons? No, I just have many of them in my pocket. I felt it would be prudent to set them up. Oh, thanks, Don Quixote. Amazing. Can you see it in the corner of the truck? Well, I can't see anything through Ishmael's goddamn hair. Look, it's right there. The company logo. Where? Seriously, it's right there in the corner over there. Come on, guys. Gosh. Oh, yeah. It's right there. Limbus. You guys couldn't have plastered that? I guess, you know, I guess you don't really want to advertise. Except, I don't know. Then why would you? All right. Ishmael pointed something in the vehicle. Irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. Working a car. That's true, she did. Hey, you could barely make it out. Just imagine something like the clock turning into a car. I Paul the Sad Toad. They managed to find Limbus Company's logo painted on the bus. The size of a palm. They were like this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Like, gosh. I can't believe this. Dante's clinically blind, like us. Exactly, which is good. Slightly convert, legally speaking, they must put it somewhere invisible. I guess that's true.
Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. Damn, I even got glasses. Didn't even help. I guess, you know, listen, my eyesight's really bad. He gives unlimited confetti cannon supply. Put the logo on the truck on that small little lone taboo. The wings must label all their equipment. Gotcha. I forgot about that. Greg, you're 36. Yep, I'm basically dead. I understand. You didn't have to bring up my age.
I imagine, like, we've now set up the Minos bot that follows these guys around with, like, a little chat display, so now they can read what you guys say. We felt it prudent so they could also engage. They were feeling left out.
I don't think we were feeling left.
You were feeling left out, so we made sure that you were included. Don't worry about it, guys. We got you. We here at Limbus Company. Limbus Company appreciates your services to feeding our ego pools. So, you know... I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and conspicuous, you know. Sade, that's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Oh, the moon has entered itself into my office again. Hold on, I gotta go suppress this. Give me a minute. Come at me, moon. What you think you got? What you think you're just because you're from Termina, this is gonna change the outcome? Give me a second. I'm gonna throw hands with this moon. I forget it was a pergola. I forget. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Come here. Go. Okay, moon suppressed. I suppressed the moon. Imagine all the monsters, cuckoo birds, all having K-Corp logos slapped on them somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Moon scorched. Time to soup up on... Whoa, heroin and morphine. Oh, dang, you're gonna have a good time. And fight the moon with a great sword. Oh. I mean, yeah, you just save all your drugs for the final boss fight, and then you just go in there. Got jump scared by my own reflection on the dark screen. Listen, sometimes that just happens in Obama Corporation, or not, the other one, Limbus Company. God damn, this Walpurgis night's messing with my mind. I don't even know what timeline I'm in anymore. Sade walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is the research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that it is the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Right on! Ever since you used it to safely arrive at the LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around.
Hang on. Does that mean we're your guinea pigs?
And guess what?
No, wait, bloody answer my question.
Just today, when we opened the truck to the transport, a different team.
Hoy, don't ignore me!
Get your bad out of my face before I remember that you are just a sinner. Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Sade walked over the truck and swung open its rear doors. And ambules. Lettuce Man! Hello, Lettuce Man. How you going? Majority of the singularities from the outskirts. It would not be impossible to tell the corpse branded Eldritch Horror. Fear and hunger, the moon is an apocalyptic god. In the city, it's just another Aleph abnormality, basically. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then. Hey, guys, why is this on fire? Should this be smoking? Oh, Hey, this light. Oh, no. Oh, man. I think we've connected into the bus's insanity. That's not good. The now familiar green light. I see. Sade, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Just ignore that. Well, I'm not certain of the details, but the LCE's chief Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two well acquainted? Not very well. He is a bitch-ass loser. Did he get it out of his locker just for this? Oh, we're sorry we interrupted his nerd time. But I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Was he too busy to, painting his Warhammer 40k minis? I'm sorry we had to rip him away from his Gundam building personal time. Holy shit, Faust, calm down. She sounds oddly happy. Anyway, according to the research reports that he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. You didn't think you could escape Lobotomy Corporation, did you? You can't. At least Guinea is cheaper than 40k minis. Yeah, that's true. Gunpla is cheaper. How is he without his anime? Is he doing good? Does he need some therapy? I know of a couple abnormalities you can talk to. All right, I'm gonna need you to check that attitude real quick. That's a little much. All right, leave him alone. He's not even here to defend himself. LCB's bus is Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Wow, we just have shit chasing us down now. Oh, the ads are here. Hold on, I gotta wait for the ads to finish.
Sits patiently and waits at the camera. The stream will be back soon, folks. Gotta take a quick break. But don't go anywhere.
Velvet, please.
More Fox fun coming your way.
You did not go to Walpurgis Night, so Walpurgis Night came to you. Exactly, man. Walpurgis is hunting us to listen when we don't want to escape Walpurgis not. Walpurgis not just comes for you. With the intensity of 1,000 gacha pulls. I managed to replace Hohenheim's paints with acrylic. I painted the outside of all the containers a different color than what the paint actually was. We'll see if he actually pays attention. He actually puts paint on something and it's the wrong color and he's like, nah! He should watch Boku no Pico. It's just 3 minutes of Faust while the Minos bot is like, all right, hold on guys, we gotta do some ads. And then Faust is just laying into Hohenheim for 3 minutes. Let's not see that. Yeah, Hohenheim can watch that on his own time. He can watch that in the privacy of his, like, 2x2 cubicle or whatever.
No, I used Ultramar blue, not Night Lord's blue. Ah, this ruins the entire set.
Mephistopheles noticed that the idiots were inside and it freaked out. It's like, well, oh no, oh, what, the content? Who's gonna do the content? Don't worry, I'll send it. It's like the invitations, but it just sends it to random vehicles, and it's like, you, random truck, boom. Oh, well, I like to think Mephistopheles just talks to the other, like, vehicles in Limbus Company. Mephistopheles aberration. Yeah, that's what these trucks are. They're just aberrations of Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles is actually an abnormality. This company really had a department problem besides the after team. I suspect treating the LCB like shit is in good company, given that it has 2 of the top researchers and now have a wing. Yeah, it's true. They have H-Corp behind them now. If only Walpurgis was occurring in the bus, Virgilius would be sad that he lost the opportunity to meet not 1, but 2 VTuber magical girls. I know, right? We're just gonna get, you know what, that's how we can keep them from breaching. We'll just make the magical girls VTubers. We can get extra money that way. When I say attachment work, I mean we go and hold a TV in front of it. Wait, would that be attachment or would that be, what work would that be if you just put a streaming setup in front of an abnormality and said, just read the lines. Play this video game while looking into the camera. It might just be. Don't tempt the power of prophecy. Oh, I'll tempt it all right. I'll tempt it all right. Insight, probably. Insight, okay. You're not trying any personal enrichment. You're seeing how it reacts to stimuli. Oh, that's a good point. That's true. Truck-kun. Aleph, supposedly those killed by the... Oh, the ads are back. Oh, the ads are gone. Ads are done. All right, here we go. Let me hydrate real quick. Would be instinct. Instinct or insight? Because isn't instinct doing stuff like cleaning or something or giving them a bath or like some physical interactment? Or something like that. Was instinct white? Ow. Movius, why? Why would you slap this wonderfully chiseled and totally purchased at high quality face? My gosh. Instinct was red. Oh, instinct was red. Okay. Why not? Okay, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's true. You are allowing the abnormality to enrich itself by itself, instinct. Enrich itself by itself? Huh. Interesting. Instinct red is taking care of physical needs. Insight white usually involves cleaning the cell, but not always. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, where was I? Magical rods, we need to do the confetti, right? That's true. I think I don't remember what my constraints on confetti were. Or the menacing. I think there's some on there, so be careful about using too much. That explains why the phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus's seats? It is not theoretically impossible. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get Faust explained. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. Why would you do that? It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. We shared this with Hohenheim because I was expecting him to fail. It's kind of a miracle that he managed to scrape this much together. However, this means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied by someone who is actually competent. I agree. It seems to comprehend our absence at the subsequent separation from the bus. Walpurgis Night does not appreciate us escaping it, so it will hunt us down, apparently. Could it mayhaps be reacting to the presence of a golden bow? We feed it with our trauma, apparently. At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius, Charon, and various other members of the LCCB, including Pilot. So therefore, it had to escape somewhere. No one wants to be suffered to Pilot for more than like 10 minutes. If they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis Night, regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Faust talked to herself because no one else was listening, staring pensively into the distance before turning towards us again with mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. Thank you, Faust. Jesus. If it has found us, then it must be rightly be observed. We gotta observe everything. Wow! Look at all the golden walls! Oh my goodness. These ceiling, I mean, the ceiling could use some work, but I like the golden ceiling fans. Wow, look at all this place. Oh, I knew it. It's the former L Corp's turn. Yeah, we noticed, man. It alternates. Come on, dude. What do you mean knew it? Like, what? Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis Night location was gonna be. What? A betting pool? That's so. Why would you do that? Like, we've observed the pattern, man.
All right. What'd I say? Pay up, you gets. easiest like 20,000 on I've ever made.
You told me it was just about time. The patterns changed.
Yeah, I know. Bloody Blonker's great lie, wasn't it? And now pay up, short stack.
No way, but it was just the right time to bet against the odds, babe.
Man, this is why you suck at betting, huh? Oh man, because you see, I remember. I do the remembering. And I remembered what the pattern was. So I was just gonna, I was bloody making some Plonker's money off you idiots.
Wow, Heathcliff's really enjoying it, man. Man, he just pulled a fast one on everyone. Oh wow, he used his like 2 brain cells there. Oh, look at him go. He's stupid. Manager, the weird corporate spies are back. Oh no. Oh, Manager, the weird corporate spies are back. What? Oh, no, those guys again. Oh man. Listen. $50 in the betting pool. Oh man, Raccoon, I understand though. Listen, it's fine. While on the bus, Pilot wanders off into the mirror dungeon Refraction Railway, and Virgilius has to go in and rescue him. Dude, I'd play that spinoff. That'd be great. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis Night would take us to the library or the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former L Corp hallways we saw in the past.
Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? 'Tis familiar, yet unfamiliar indeedeth.
A stage for a play, almost. It's almost like this is some kind of script that must be followed. I would know something about literacy. Yeah, okay, thanks. You saying, please. It seems it's gotten wider too. It's still the same long, narrow hallway, but slightly wider. Also, like, this place feels like it should have like an elevator in the middle of it. And why is like, how many floors is this? Why are there just stairs? Do not question the layout of command. While it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters.
Prithee, repeat what
You hath said. No, this subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clearer. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves in the Lobotomy Corporate headquarters of a certain day, at its central command to be exact. The Wiggle's here. Hello! Fenton, how's it going? Oh. Thanks for stopping by. That reminds me that Polly doesn't have a salary for the entire year. Yeah, he can live off of potato chips off the floor or something. I don't know.
Hey there.
You're back on Ligma. I am.
Here. Shout
Well,
out to my
Grandia
pal
pseudo-opera
Fenton
looking
Ferox
commands
for
such as
playing
stage play
Oblivion
of the script.
Remastered. Such an RPG
I know, right?
classic.
I'm glad they put it. You know, it's a good
game dev, building a community of curious folks.
well, relationship.
Keep exploring the
Some,
Elder Scrolls. Friend. Hashtag LGBTQ. Hashtag furry,
Foreshadowing.
Hashtag vtuber.
Foreshadowing. Which is kind of funny. Oh, I hydrate. Thank you. I'm going to slurp from the pail. Thank you, Mobius. I'm going to just get my hydration pail. Give me a minute. Now, to be fair, though, I kind of forgot Command was an opera house. Like, command's name was Overly Grand, Ostentiously Noble Ballroom. Yeah, I was too busy being mad at the fact that my senators had to go, or my agents had to go all the way to the left to go down the stairs, and then all the way to the right to go down the stairs, just to get to, like, welfare or whatever. It's Minos of loaf fame. That's right. Unfortunately, the loafs have been disabled. We had to lock the room they were in. They're rapidly multiplying. Don't worry. I want you to, when we're done here, I want you to throw as many of, we're going to unlock the door, and I need you all to just start shoveling them into Renard's face. As fast as you can. That could be Renard's problem. It's not, no, just leave that for him tomorrow. We find ourselves in the, oh, I've already read this. The very center of the middle layer. The ones we've visited so far must have been in the upper layer. Congratulations. Correct. It is said that the departments of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, then, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward light, it was... Indeed, it appears that with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here. As soon as the current day can be pinpointed... I was gonna stand in front of the door and just start biting repeatedly like a psycho weed eater. You're gonna lurk? All right, you have a good lurk. Thanks for staying high. We appreciate. Do the wiggles. Excellent. We might even be able to experience that day. Perhaps. Then... Beep, beep, beep. Oh, baby. We went immediately to second trumpet. Holy... Is this second trumpet or is this first trumpet? No, it's first trumpet. Never mind. Is this first trumpet? I'm pretty sure this is first trumpet. LCCB must include room and board. Probably a standard of practice. Of course, room and board are probably coffin-sized bedrooms and nutrient paste. Yeah, probably. Probably. I'd eventually fight Gabura and then Bina during their meltdowns. Dude, if we have to start fighting meltdowns, I'm gonna... I already dealt with them once. I really don't want to deal with them again. Please, God. First trumpet. Okay.
Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Is this how the Lobotomy Corporation actually handled this? Is it just waiting for us to come deal with the goddamn problems? Damn. Hey, I'm not complaining. We're kind of been loafing around and doing nothing while Zisha Shun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Garden Viewing Garden or something. There's bullshit unbreakables for days. Bina might be easy. Yeah, we just throw Rabbit Heathcliff at her and she'll die. I'm never gonna let that joke go. I'm never gonna let that joke go. Never, ever. But we have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is, I'll bet it'll be F-U-N. Loafing. Ishmael is taunting us. You need confetti or content. I mean context. Oh, the so with Bina, the Lob Corps has some perks too. They made you do drugs every day to cope with having to work there. Exactly. Lob was a hell of a drug. The Tiffies. I do love movie Tiffies. So the way we dealt with Bina, because I couldn't, you know, she would make meltdowns and everything. So what we did is I trained up everyone to like level 5 agents. And then when she decided to lose her mind, I evacuated the department, threw the bunnies at her, and then just worked like normal. Because you didn't have to actually beat her. You just had to get your Enkephalin quota for the day. And so we just worked super hard. And because I was already working everyone as fast as I could, you know, they would take pillars to the face, but because I had all these healing options, they just tanked it and kept going. So she would cause breaches to happen, but we were already in the process of working them, so we kept the meltdowns from, you know, causing too many breaches, and we just dealt with it, and then it was super easy, because she was so distracted with the bunnies, because she couldn't get out of her department. So just play with the rabbits for a little bit, yeah. And so we literally just cheesed her with the rabbits. It was hilarious. And it still didn't work. Yeah, listen, Lob was, listen, they didn't need to worry about it. Listen, if they died, we just fished them out of time and put them back in. It's fine. Absolute cinema. It was pretty great. All right, I gotta remember what Tifreth's voice was. I think it was Proto Ishmael. I think Tifreth's voice is what I based Ishmael's voice off of. I remember I made it as annoying as possible. Ishmael put bitch here, that's right. What is everyone waffling on about? Is that... Ishmael, is that you? You're the Sephra. It's an angry one this time, babe. Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking, like, through the central command PA system, other than the Tifreths?
Tiferet, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Huh? There's 2 of them? Oh, that's right. I can't remember what I did with the other one. You guys gotta, can you put the A and B back behind their names so I can figure out which one's which? We expected X to talk to us. Come on. Oh, man. Face the fear, make the future. Yes, I'm also Tiferet. Manager, tell Tiferet to stop talking to the spies. Listen, I can't tell her what to do. She does what she wants, man. I can't. No, fuck you, X. I do what I want. As I start piling everyone into an elevator. That's really what's happening. It's like, oh, we got a breach. Everyone into the elevator, and then I look over, and it's like suppressed. I'm like, wait, who are these 6 fuckle chucks running around? What? Get in the elevator. What are you doing? Stop. Get out of the hallway. Oh my God. How are they succeeding? What is happening? The Central Command, unlike the other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to be managed in 2 areas, A and B. It is said that is why they have 2 separate Sifrat managing this department. Also because, you know, the trauma related to these 2 was... Listen, we needed to release a little pent-up stress, so that's what B was for. Don't worry about it. We needed a spare. I know, with the coin flip noises he didn't pay for. What is all this change sounds that I keep hearing? What's going on? Jesus. Tibereth and Tiferet. Yeah. Tibereth and Tibereth. I don't think it's called Tibereth, but you know. Yeah, and a lot, even between the both of us, which is why it's up to you to be more thorough.
Yeah, bring it out the ordeal already. What are we destroying this time?
Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company is about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then the alarm was blaring all throughout the company, suddenly went quiet. Oh no, the second warning. Ugh, great. Look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get to our headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. Oh my God. Oh my God. Still doing the breaches cannon now. Yeah. Yeah, that's like I said. I stacked everyone up into the hallway. I was like, all right, you know what? I don't even care. They're messing with Night of Despair. Who cares? I'll be honest, it's kind of hard for me too. I'll understand you can't handle it. Tiferet, shut up. The sillies. Left her second trumpet. Sorry, I screwed up. Caden, how did you die? No, you know what? This was the time when I was like dealing with. Well, okay, I guess technically it was when I was dealing with Welfare's meltdown, and I was like, all right, well, we're about to get 500% wrath damage, and Red is about to breach, so everyone get in the hallway, and I know this is probably a terrible idea, but I have no other option. Go fight Red in the hallway, kill her as fast as you can before she hits you, and she got 1 attack off and it murdered you. Or it could be an expressway to hell. This manager's fault, not employees. No, it's totally the employee's fault. How dare that employee walk her ass into nonsense. All right, where are you? Here you are. Go to... All right, hold on. Let me read. Oh, good. If this hits with a cracked unbreakable coin, it does not activate target sinking. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this I can appreciate this. They don't activate the effects on getting slapped with broken unbreakables. See, there you go. That's how you could do some, like, unbreakables. I don't know about the damage, but I guess we'll find out. The employees didn't hear the omniscient sky voice. Yeah, exactly. Ah, I have no idea what you do. All right, cool. That's neat. Imagine if we had don't trigger rupture during this canto. Oh my God, I know, right? That would be great. Go defend against something. I don't know, power guard. Is this on use? Combat, oh, it's on combat start. Gain 5 deep tears 2 times. Which one of these has, no, they all have the same amount of coins. All right, go get slapped in the face, that's fine. The rest of you go, oh my God. Probably don't, do I use your skill 3 right now? I feel like that could be a bad idea. Oh my God, all right, just don't worry about that. Is this targeting anything? Oh, you can target this. Yeah, do that. And then you power guard that. And then you coin power down just back here. Here we go. Playing Limbus if I don't trigger rupture on break was a thing. That would be cool if they went back and like patched that up. It's just win rate. I guess I could win rate, yeah. Took me about 4 total attempts to get all 27 challenges. Oh, wow. Okay. Be like, here we have unavoidable 999 damage. Yeah, I like the idea of Unbreakables not triggering whatever effect I've been stacked on me. That's right. Good job. Hit him with those coins. Hit him with those coins. Is she weak to pride or something? Did you do this? Yes, I did. I 100%ed both Lobotomy Corp and Library of Runa. Yeah. Not that you would know, because like, you know, I think the playlist is still out there somewhere on my YouTubes. Give me your sanctity. Oh my god, don't lose the clash. Thank you. Dawnfire Stars, yeah. Magical girl. Wow, we're just... Ow. Is there a playlist? There should be. There should be a Library of Runa and a Lobotomy Corp playlist. Unlikely. Hello, Sciencey, how you doing? Best having a fight in a very long time. Look at her coin power. Oh god, yeah, I guess I should have looked at her coin power. Best admin fight.
Oh, this one's kind of elaborate, huh?
What are you talking about, Greg? We just walked in there and started beating the piss out of her. Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach, and it's so thin that I can't hardly see where... Oh, God! As to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Hiya! Oh, God, I have to actually voice an abnormality. Oh, man. Gregor! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair materializing, before someone rushed into the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, leaping right into the action at the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? You're... Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl. You can hear the anime sparkles. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Holy shit, she comes with confetti cannons. Good lord. Hero to hero communication. Oh god, now there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Rodian, I need you to do this again. Power counter... that one. I don't... That's fine. Oh my god, what are you targeting? You're doing that one? Cool, I'm gonna leave that one alone. You have fun. You have fun. She arrived with confetti. Everyone else just kind of pile drive on these here. In fact, we'll let Don Quixote get some sanity. Because you need some sanity. It's only favored, but I believe in you. There we go. Anime time. Dawn and Queenie. The silly duo. Excellent. I love Coin Power Down. Coin Power Down is my favorite. Oh, now you're staggered. I guess that power counter was unnecessary. Oh my god. Just magically girling the shit out of her. She's getting suppressed hard. Alright, Rodian. You stabbed yourself a bunch of times. You should be good. Oh my god. I guess, alright, hold on. What is your coin power? +3, +4, +3, okay. It's sort of none of those swords have fled, have helpless tears, apply helpless tears to one random sword. When staggered for the first time, recover from god damn it. Gain 10 protection. Oh my god, 500 shield every summon, forgot. Oh my, alright. Staggering wasn't as good as I thought it was. Suppress her ass. 0.25 aggro. Manager, babe, I don't think this is, I like this ID. I mean, I guess it's all I deserve, but my organs are kind of stabbed right now, babe. Don't worry about it. The blood loss is gonna get you to fight harder. Do you want to go back in the bomb ID, Rodian? Do you want to be an explosive again? I thought you wanted out of the ID. This is why we got you this one, so you can stab yourself instead. Now get out there, stop complaining, and stab yourself harder. She gains HP. Oh my god. At 3 crumpled pride, no longer gains protection and shield every turn. Stagger for the first time. Sinners. If there's a sinner with 5 cold black tears, uses an AoE. Oh no, so we don't want that to happen. If all sinners have cold black tears, gain Blessing of Despair next turn. Oh man. Arcana Slave, while it has Withered Knight, does not lose HP below 5% and kills itself at the... Oh. By hit by Arcana Slave while it has Weathered Knight. Okay, so that's... We wanted to get you the Weathered Knight status. Sorry, Rhodia, but this idea is correct for sinking count. Skill issue, Rhodia. Skill issue. Alright, what do we got for the swords? What do you guys do? If a sword with Helpless Tears reaches 0 HP, it stabs the Knight of Despair. So we want to kill the swords. That is cracked, then it doesn't... Okay, good. I like that. I like that. If there's an enemy with Chanting Arcana Slave, prioritizes that unit. So I guess we peel it off of our magical girl. This is not really when it does not have Helpless Tears. If the unit drops one, does not have Helpless Tears. Heals back to full HP. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta, like, get it Helpless Tears. Do you get Helpless Tears? Do you get this? Does your skill inflict that? I'll probably just clash this. Oh, there we go. Alright. Rhodia Bomb? My best clears are actually Dawn Rhodian dual fight slots. Oh, okay. The swords punch Queen of Hatred because her spell takes half the episode to charge. You know what? That's true. You don't even bro, target... Alright. I love when my support isn't smart. Alright, here we go. An actual Spirit Bomb. Who's AoE? Oh, she's crying in the background, too. Ma'am, calm down. Just chill out. Deal with that. Somebody go cover... Oh my god. Don't get hit with the triple Unbreakable. I'm sure Rodian can take 5 Unbreakable coins. He'll be fine. Actually, can you cover this instead? Because that'll do coin power down. And then you shoot this instead. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Basically the same as Library of Runa. Oh man, I don't remember the mechanics for the Library of Runa fight. Also good super tanky, but Expresso Depresso is damage. Her antidepressants. Yeah, someone forgot to give her antidepressants. She'll always clash with skill to make up for Knight of Despair having more than skill than the player. Oh man. By the way, like I know we have problems with, I know we all have opinions with mechanics. Oh god, Unbreakable AoE. But I am not very much equipped to handle those discussions. It's not quite the content I'm here for. I don't really... Oh god, they staggered my magical girl. Uh-oh. Oh man, you had one job. Ow. Negative coin ID, baby! Can't make her any more depressed. Go low tier god on her. I got you. Rodian! Rodian, are you okay? Wow, that was a lot of swords you got stabbed with. Ow! My magical girl. Alright, well. Where Otis friend fire is enabled. Yeah, now I can't fire with her. 1 limbillion swords, 8 damage. Yeah, hello, Autumnal. How you doing? All right, Don Quixote isn't doing so good. Samuel Rizzi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Please let us squabble amongst ourselves as long as we're respectful about it. Okay, as long as I don't see any like heated arguments starting over on the YouTube side, that's fine. It's just don't make it a problem where I have to moderate it. Please, and thank you. Oh my god! 254 potential damage. Hey, Rodian, go solve this problem for me. Oh my god, Rodian! Is that 50 to 90? Jesus! Alright. Those shadowed eyes, girl. I know, she's getting hysterical. Listen, guys, this isn't good. This is not good, guys. This is probably bad. I like how she's locked at negative 40. This is how you do a negative coin ID. This is how you do a I love this. And what's it called, Sam? Okay, I'll call you Sam. I'll call you Sam, baby. YouTube drama time, lol. I promise not to slur at this man. I appreciate that. Damn, all right. Damn, all right, I guess. Fine, I'll get stabbed harder. Thank you, that's all I want. That's all I really wanted. It's for you to get stabbed. Who's fast? All right. We got issues. Actually, you swap out for this. You come over here and deal with this AoE. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Neutral, huh? Neutral, huh? Go get stabbed, I guess. Oh, that's... Also neutral. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you have shield, so you should be fine. You're struggling. I don't like that. I could pop out the ego. Oh no, I'm not special. Solo's a Vav no, yeah, basically. It's like, Rhodey, what are you talking about? Jesus. Queenie gets the hit the 5-coin attack. She makes an ass sound every time she... Oh yeah, who are you targeting? Oh, you're defending. Oh, that's cool. Cool, go get slapped by this. Good luck. Gain 50 shield, gain 20 aggro next turn. Perfect. Excellent. Let the girl charge her AoE beam and kill the swords. That should do a lot of damage. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to use my Arcana Slave. That'd be great if I could do that. Rhodia with the thinking cap. I fucking suck, actually. Rhodia, please. Oh my god, stop being so depressing. You're like the most powerful idea I've seen so far. Except for maybe Mount Moist, but you know. Alright, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Oh my god! Heed me, thou are more austere and justice, more crimson than love! What is she doing? What is she doing? Don Quixote is out there freaking out, like, no! I'm the one who's going to Arcana the Slave! Wait, what? It's not a competition, Don! Chanting, obviously. Rhodey, and your goddamn text block is blocking most of the screen. Oh! Okay. Babe, I don't think I have organs left. What are you talking about? I only did 4 damage. What are you complaining about? It's true. It is more Dragon Slave. I don't know if anyone's... Slayers is one of my favorite anime, actually. I love the reference to... I was so excited when I was playing LobCorp and I saw that she did that. I was like, oh my god, I know what that is. Oh my god! Oh, she stabbed herself. See, look. In the name of those buried in destiny, I shall make this oath to the light. Oh, cool. Oh, god. Shield. All right, everyone, we got a blocker. That is distressingly behind me. Knight's like, ow. Ow. Took him 260 pulls. By the way, guys, stick around for the end of the stream. I just got something back, and I'm gonna show it to you guys as a little bonus. It'll be great. Oh yeah. Also, hello, Hio, how's it going? It doesn't have a Sword of Light to go with the reference. I know, right? I would love a Sword of Light. Please kill the swords. All right, we gotta murder the swords. How much damage are these doing? Not a whole lot to care about. All right, Don Quixote, you're having a bad time. Can I... Let's not do that. Let's not corrode. I kind of want to do it just to, just to beat her to the punch. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be really funny, wouldn't it? She corrodes and is like, no, I'm the special one. I'm the special one. All right, I'll do it just for you guys. This is the stupidest thing I can do. All right. For the bit. Use the overcharge version for the Angie. Oh yeah, we'll make sure it corrodes. Absolutely. Oh, I don't have the juice for it. Can I do this without the juice? Yeah, perfect. What is this even clashing? Who knows? Just shoot it. That's fine. Oh, she's gonna hit everybody. The boss, she won't do a lot of damage. Oh, really? She'll snap. Just hitting the friendlies. All right, we'll see. We'll see. The set, you know, it's 25% not to corrode. She's going last anyway. Well, almost last. Listen, this is the greatest idea ever. In fact, listen, if I lose, I lose. It's okay. It'll be fine. It will hit everyone. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. It'll hit everyone, including the swords. Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll just do it again. It's all right. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll do a bunch of damage. She's not quite going before Night King agreed, which means I need to peel this off so I don't hit. Don Quixote doesn't die before we get there. Rodian, where are you? Oh, you're right there. We have, what, a bunch of hits going over there. We got like 4 hits going over here. We have an unchecked against you, and we have... That is a shit ton of damage. All right, Rodian, you might peel this off. Peel that off so that only Otis only takes 1 of these. All right, here we go. Yeah, only on the 20%. That's the gameplay I come here for. Yeah, exactly. 25% chance. It's gonna corrode. We know it's gonna corrode. That's fine. It's okay. It can listen. And we get the hyper fails, so we get comedy. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're here for. Everyone's like, Dante, what are you doing? Listen, I can't control Don Quixote. Listen, she's got to do it before she does it. Here we go. All right, we're doing it. Nah. Yeah. There she goes. Man, that's a skill 1 too. Look at that. It's stabbed. No problem. Oh, here we go. What are we gonna get? Oh my god! She pulled it through! She pulled it through! Heedeth me that art more sure than justice and more crimson than love! In the name of destiny I shall make this oath unto the light! Mark their hateful beings who standeth before us! Let me show them strength merge with mine so we may deliver the power of love to all! Arcaneth slave! Yes! Yes! Don Quixote beam. Ow, ow, ow. Did we get both the swords? Oh, we got one of them. Mark the hateful beings who stand before us. Just let your strength merge with mine so we may deliver the power of love to all. Neat. See, I did it first. I did it first and I did it better. I'm not useless. I am the best. I stop all the evils. Just being Don Quixote. 25% of the time works all the time. That's not your plan. Yes. That's perfect. All right, I can't do that again. Oh, I could. Well, no, I can't do that again. Don Quixote's having a bad time right now, but that's okay. But Lady Quixote, if you had but waited a moment, we could have done Twin Slave. Oh, the DQ crash out. Listen, she had negative sanity. She wasn't thinking straight. Yeah, this is great. I love this. All right, I guess let's deal with this problem first. Rodian, I need you to deal with this problem. Unopposed. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Everyone's going very slowly. How much sanity do you have? 33? Good. I need you to clash this, please. Durante, do it again. Hello, Nier, how you doing? Do it again. Oh, man. I could do it again. How you doing? Oh, that's Lynx. Hello, Lynx. How you doing, Lynx? Sorry, it took me a minute. My brain cells were off there for a second. I had too much dopamine going there. Y'all moving slow. Moving slow? What do you mean? Long losing it. Everyone's losing it. Oh, that's not good. Just, oh god. Do you have shield? No. Do this. Who's going against the defense? Oh, you're hitting Queen of Hatred. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, do that instead. Let's make sure this thing dies. I'm sure it's going to die. There we go. It dies. Yeah, that's 3 hits. That's fine. Can you roll both your coins? Thank you. My God. Jeez. There we go. There we go. I thought about doing it again, but I don't think that's gonna work out very well. I do actually listen to, you know. Sword's got 20 HP, dies. Oh man. Oh God. Oh my God, you took 5 damage. Get on Rodian's level. There she go. You can overclock it. Oh man, here we go. Unclashable. Could I? Should I? Should I do it? Should I do it? Oh, my redacted. Doing you a skewer. really doing you a skewer them swords. Looks like it's targeting it. I don't know. I've corroded it, but it's not targeting any of my dudes. Corrode, you won't. I did. Listen, we basically won the fight, right? Just bracing for impact. Everybody else, do some actual damage. There we go. Do it, slave! Alright, so we're gonna get 2 attacks off first. That's like 400 damage. That'll be a nice weakening. That'll be fine. Oh, she's gonna go first. Okay. Akana slave! Oh. I couldn't get mine off. Did I just waste my Durante? That's unfortunate. Egg. Just oh well, that's fine. Damn, I know, right? That's okay. We have a second one. It's not like I'm gonna use the other one. It's fine. Ow, 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 dead. Hard mode is Arcana Slave is not the instant win condition. Oh, okay. Egg of Hatred. Oh, I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. This magic, this is the legendary codices does exist for truth, and the most fashionable costume must be forsooth to gather the magical powers. Oh my God, Don Quixote got so excited the confetti cannon just manifested. Don Quixote, calm yourself. No! Huh? Where are you guys going? Val somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. Now kiss. Everyone, Deku, no. Magical vampire! No! Don Quixote, no! Yell thing and oink thing. Yell thing and pink thing. Observation corrosion can multi-target the same part, usually with multiple skills. Stagger, only one skill is targeted, forcing friendly fire. Oh. Wherefore didst thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. So much doomed Yuri this will purchase. Yeah, no joke. No, we will not have the Queen of Hatred on the bus. Can I keep it her? No. That thing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice? And this, huh? 00104, risk level VOV. It is a veritably abnormality, dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Fie, that maiden, there is an abnormality. She speaketh and appeareth just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes just as Queen of Hatred? I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self. They think and they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. We slowly turned around, looked back at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. Oh, hee, ha, ha. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around, just singing the theme song to her anime. Oh, the lights. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at all these dead clerks. Man, I wonder how many abnormalities breached because of these dudes. Holy shit. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. As we look around to the dead bodies on the floor. Yes. Protect the peace. Once again. Yay! Is it too early for a mountain of smiling bodies? That thing just comes crawling out like, all right, nope. Walpurgis night's done. We gotta go. Bye. See you later. Yeah, kinda. Listen, clerks don't count as people. We didn't lose anything important. Fighting evil by moonlight, killing lawyers by daylight, ever sidestepping the copyright. I am the one called Girl of Love. Oh no. Yes, peace again, you useless bastard. When you get the magical girls. Yeah, see, there you go. Clerk lives don't matter exactly. Blue-haired thing, cute, silly. You'd be learning her uptie is living her dream. That's true. And when the red lights turned off, the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. Team Hallway managed to, oh god. It puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. Oh, this is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained in our department? Like, it couldn't be helped. It couldn't be helped, Tifrith. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true, I guess. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at that, like, tail end of the huge mess, like the second warning. Barely doing anything to help. And then sometimes just breaching anyway and turning into a stupid goddamn snake and blowing half, you know, a line across the goddamn entire facility. And then we don't ever hear the end of it. Just Gabura and Ches just give us shit all constantly. Like, why did you let that escape? And then it shot a line all the way through into my department. I lost, like, 18 clerks. And then, like, fucking MSOB is breached. And it's just never ending. God. Leaving the scene like she did something. And you never know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tifrith! Tifrith, the mic is still on. Trauma dumping here. Yes, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this... So either 3 more VOV, 3 Alpha Ego gears, or 4 more VOV and 2 Alpha Ego gear. Oh, interesting. Abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? Yeah, Red does too. That doesn't stop her from killing me. To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, where did you have those? Fortunately, it seems that the extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Did you just have this on the wall? You just pin us up against the... I mean, that's what I would do, but still. Whoop. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? That is correct. They apparently have one agent just stationed outside in a tent outside the containment unit who does nothing but go in there every other, like, work requirement on another abno. It's kind of absurd. I think they've lived off of nothing but cigarettes and ration packs for, like, 7 days in a row. Regret Faust beamed them into her head. There you go. Do not allow Angel near this one either. Yeah, that's pretty much most of the notes for most of the abnormalities. Angel isn't allowed near any of anything. Local High Show Despiser, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Have you gotten the new IDs in Ego? I did. We just used them to murder everybody. Welcome back, Sam. The theory is the events being created by Angela. Did she put the magical girls here because that's what they were sorted in the library? I wouldn't put it past her. Who is Angel? Ah, Angel. All right, it's the Angel story, baby. So Angel, but when we were playing Lobotomy Corp, we had an agent named Angel. And no matter what, no matter how high level she was, no matter what we gave her, no matter what, she would fail at everything. Even the easiest, like most Zayn or Teth level abnormalities, she would cause breaches constantly, left and right. So it became a meme, a kind of a joke, where she would basically, we didn't let Angel near anything we wanted to contain. Angel is allowed near native speed. We can change anything. Schadenfreude, 1 sin, 100 good deeds. Yeah, it was bad. It was just really shitty luck on her part. It was pretty funny. Like, clearly, once we got her high enough, we could force her to succeed at stuff. But literally, usually, we would just use her to beat up abnormalities. Bad RNG, basically, yeah. She was basically, we would stick her, I think we stuck her in information. And her job was to just help beat up stuff that breached in the upper layers. That was her job. Like, she wasn't allowed to work on anything. She wasn't allowed any of the... She would get, like, we would, like, force her to get gifts sometimes, but good God. Also, welfare. Oh, that's right, we did stick her in welfare, didn't we? Angel's unit quirk was clearly RNG cursed, yeah. If we wanted something to breach, we would use her. I know, right? Wow. Ricardo! Oh my God, it's Ricardo. How you doing, Ricardo? How's it going? Did you do any revenges today? God, I love my new ID. This time I get painfully broken ID. Yippee! It gets stabbed 13 times. I love stabbing myself. I playthroughs the Lob Corp and Library and after stream. Oh man. Absolutely. So yeah, our playthroughs are now. My voice acting wasn't as good back then, and the audio quality is kind of not as great either. But you know, we still had a good time. I thought it was still funny. You know, the content's still there. 28 stab wounds. We don't talk about Angel. Yeah, we don't talk about Angel. Who strikes you as the worst at Abno work? Sinclair, probably. Sinclair sounds like they wouldn't be very good. Kind of slow. You got better for sure. Yeah, I really did. Because I'll go back to them to see what voices I did. If I know that I'm going to have to reuse a voice for a Limbus company, I'm like, oh my God, I was so bad. We turned the floor of literature into the floor of hellfire. We did, that's right. Oh, I love the Echoes. We need to finish Echoes of Potential. Echoes of Potential is, oh man. I forgot how I got here. That's okay, Ricardo. I forget how I get everywhere all the time. It's all right. Don't worry. Rhodia depression. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The sinners' expression all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it, and it looks like she got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer the peace period lasts. What's her problem, babe? God, how cringe.
Got anything to say, oh great scholar of fixers? Oh God, get your glance out of my face.
That's rich coming from you, Mr. Elbows. Indeed, 'tis quite different from what I anticipated. A fortune should have it. She did not encounter the mutated form of Queen of Hatred today. Or we did not. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that the employees assigned to this abnormality have had the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster that inside of human skin. You projecting, Otis? You projecting? Asks us to finish Riley's cards. Ooh, I'm worried they might have been deleted by mistake. Uh-oh. Don't worry, if you ever need anything, let me know and I'll go find it for you. It has no idea how he's there. Yeah, listen, they just stuck me in an office and put a streaming camera in front of me and said, go do your employee reviews, but make sure this is live whenever you do it. I'm like, oh, hey. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We're back. It just had a hiccup. I don't know what that was about. Are we back? Are we back? Fighting Queen of Hatred is the next Walpurgis. If we take too many turns, keep Greed will portal behind us, then devour us all except Dante. Carl's gotten lost as hell, seems that's fine. Don't worry about it. Stream did a little bit of a hang there. Other than the big and will be bad wolf. Hold on, I'm catching up. Like some sort of blind obsession. I'm not sure what other lob ego gears that will happen. Yeah, because we're moving into welfare and secure whatever the heck red was. I can't remember, security, something like that. Thank goodness indeed. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I don't know what causes it. Timed perfectly with a lightning strike on the vintage story server. Oh God, oh my God, you knocked me out there. Dreaming cards. I do miss Dreaming. I like Dreaming Current. Dreaming Current was nice. It never breached. You could just give it some candy and clean its cell, and it was happy. Do not worry, Rhodia. For mine defeat voice line is much worse. Now, you have to deal with the method acting. Come on now. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You are implying that the management of the abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. He's saying furrowed his brow and started. Oh, he didn't like what you just said. Noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but... We already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LC's vehicle. This stuff's still smoking. Not good. I know what you did in your internship, Faust. One orange girl looking for a cat or something. Yeah, I mean, you know, just like, yeah, maybe. Don't worry about it. It seems that this is where the scenario ends. Dante, there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience. Repeated visits to Walpurgis Night is also recommended. Okay, got it. It's not like it's going to happen whether we want to or not. I mean, listen, man, the IDs are really good. I mean, we're going to track this thing down. It can't escape us. It's going to find us anyway. For lores, we fight the red dang mist as the intro to Aleph. That would be thematic. That'd be pretty thematic. Yising approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain or that she couldn't tell him just yet. Get to meet librarian next. Oh, that'd be cool. We actually meet a librarian. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for. All these stories from the former L Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues as to what we're going through. Yeah, it's almost like just had some kind of precursor. Man, it's like, you know, our companies start with the same letter, and it's like, oh man, it's like so weird. It's weird, huh? It's weird. Weird. I'm kind of hoping for a core suppression next to Walp. Ooh, dealing with a meltdown? That'll be interesting. Oh god. I hope it's an easy meltdown. Actually, it's gonna have to be a combat meltdown, so it's gonna be Gabura Bina. Oh man, it's probably gonna be Gabura. I don't know. I'm gonna get PTSD flashbacks. You asked Rosha to stab me. Was FTS ABA? Was fun to stab a blood fiend again? I'm pretty sure we got enough of that in La Mancha land. Bye-bye. Good luck with whatever special thing was next. Oh, okay. Take it easy, Vedan. We'll see you later. Canto 5 where I am. You know, don't worry about it. Maybe. It could be. It probably is. We need to beat the shit out of Malcute. There we go. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten. The purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Yeah, who want to do that again? Oh, that was great. Let's just run this repeatedly. We got to get all the... Listen, I need all the rewards, man. Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for clues left behind. Spoiler, Dante is LobCorp Nugget. Oh my god, he's a nugget the whole time. You know, he was a clerk. Clearly, he was a clerk. Suppression complete. Neato. How many of these missions did I do? I did use Arcana Slave to suppress the night. Alright. I only did 3 of them. Oh man. Complete the encounter without letting a sword of Forgotten Night. Revive once or one or more after they are summoned. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Complete encounter with the Central Command Team Captain surviving and defeating 3 swords that have helpless tears. Oh. Queen of Hatred taking less than 3 hits from the... Oh, that was easy. Easy peasy. Dante is Dante from Ruin, a general reception. Oh, see, there you go. Don't think about it too hard, Ricardo. Yeah, it is fine. Complete the encounter with the Central Command Team, surviving with +3 charge potency, including unique charge. Oh. Complete the encounter with the Central Command Team Captain, surviving and taking less than 8 hits from the enemy attack skills. Oh. Easy. Have the welfare team model employee inflict a certain amount of sinking or rupture.
Everyone. The foxy one must take a short
Oh, we got
break,
ads.
But
Okay.
fear
I'll wait
not.
for after ads and then
I'll be back to
he's
entertain
A-ing.
you all with
I still
more
like to
puns
think
and
he's
furry
A-ing.
fun
Because if
very
he's
soon.
A-ing, that means I
Yeah.
called it in the very first episode, and that's going to be funny. Plot twist, you, dear viewer, is Dante. That's true. I don't really know how they're going to pull that out. I mean, I guess they could because I mean, Aiden was a dude. I don't know, because Dante's supposed to be, you know, ambiguous, right? To be the person standing. So I don't know if they're actually going to reveal them to be anybody. But you know. Oh, nice, you cleared. Take extra less hits on one easy. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Use minus coin skills. Oh, hell yeah. Do it without ally deaths. Somehow I managed that without... That's funny, especially when I was trying for it. But I severely doubt it, yeah. Clear encounter without any allies reaching minus 45 SP. Oh, hell yeah. Clear encounter without any allies reaching 20 cold black tears. So really, I just need to complete Central Command Captain surviving and defeating 3 swords that have helpless. And complete the encounter with a Welfare model employee surviving and taking less than 8 hits. The enemy attack. Neat. I don't know about hard difficulty, but it adds unbreakable coins. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. I'm stealing moves now. Still though, Rhodia, I am the one who got 2 for 1 deal this Walpurgis. Walpurgis Sunat? I don't care, babe. I got the better one, and you can't change my mind. Can't corrode unless you cause it yourself. Oh, I see. Even with the ego? Interesting. Okay. So wait, I can just use that ego with reckless abandon without worrying about corrosion? Like, so the missions are built for the current Walp units as they always are. Oh, okay. The full stop peeps and Rhodia can clear that one pretty easy from the Walp roster. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Then I have all these to do. And then I gotta go rebuild all of my lunacy. Oh my gosh. So much lunacy. All right, while this is going on, let me download this real quick. All right, you guys are gonna get to see something early. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Rhodia would believe she got the worst ID even if it's the best one. Yeah, that's true. She's like, I'm not special. It's like, bro. Come on, man. Where is it? Aha, there it is. Now, I haven't seen this, so we're going to see it together. I'm going to pity without spending any free lunacy. Also, dang. Dang. Complete all the missions hard yet? Oh, man. You can corrode if you make it go to minus 45, but if she gets to oh, you mean the identity. Okay. I thought the ego is just like, oh, I could just use the ego with reckless abandon. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I know the two new IDs can't corrode themselves, which is nice. I appreciate that. Hey, only hello. How are the ultimate despair girls? Pretty good. Pretty baller, actually. She'll still corrode. She just doesn't corrode from her own skills. Once again, one of my IDs has been made worse. What the heck? All right, here we go. I need to set this up real quick. Media source. Do not make it visible. Slap it here. I need to find... A lot more intentionally for her going than the negatives as opposed to Queen of Hatred. Dawn of Hatred. Queen of Hatred. Dawn, which just has a result of her using her. Okay. Get out of corrosion free card in one of her passives. That's true, she does. I think if you, triple defense or something like that? Negative Dawn does more damage. Yeah, I think that's true. Which Sinclair ID was nerfed again? I have no clue. Dawn Queen Hote. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Dawn Queen Hote. I know Talisman Sinclair was nerfed before. Same for Rhodia. Madonka. Coupon Blast. Coupon Blast gotta be my favorite. Move ever. Do not loop. Start. Nothing. Okay. All right, guys. Are you ready? I'm gonna mute the game real quick. Oh wait, I have to. Talisman Sinclair was murdered so that they could just make reloading Sinclair. Exactly. Whoa, Curse of Walpurgis being on a shut up thief coupon blast. Can I change? I wish I could change the audio on this while it wasn't hidden. Okay, that's fine. Transform it. Fit to screen. Mute the game so you can just hear me. All right, here we go. You guys ready? We reintroduce Talisman Sinclair into Canto 12. I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? So what's next, Renard? What's next is... You guys, I'll shut up here in a minute. I need this to stop. Stop. Oh, my God. Is it... Apollo, hello Apollo, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Gosh, darn, Canto 13 is only going to be a trip. It really is, right? I know. Oh, will it not? All right, hold on. The audio is not going to work for a second because I got to... Oh, there it is, media source.
Hey there, at Apollo_Al.
Properties.
Time to grace the landscape with the plague that is humankind with friends.
Why do they make
Adults
this
only
so...
emoji. Just
How is
an owl on
Valheim,
the
by the way?
internet. Variety streamer, art, games, etc. Welcome in. Valheim is where I'll find you. Hashtag
Okay.
English,
346
hashtag
damage to
furry,
every
hashtag
center.
owl.
It's a lot of coupon blast. Can't wait for Canto 69. It'll be so nice. I wandered off to the west, as you do. As you do. All right, so you guys are going to get to see this skit early. I'm going to put it up on YouTube afterwards, but here we go. Here we go. I will be quiet, unless I'm laughing.
All right, let's see if there's anything interesting in the mirror worlds to pull today. Okay, let's see here. No. Ugh, not doing that one again. No. Ooh. Oh, this channel's open again. Oh, Faust is gonna be so mad I found this. All right, what do we got this time? What do we got?
I find it rather strange that Command is calling in reinforcements from other departments. I ponder what abnormality has caused such a series of events that might have led to it breaching its TBBWTT. Containment. Ryoshu, please use your words. I am not Sinclair. I did also TA. Oh, is that Night of Despair? That is rather curious. Shit. Oh, babes. You guys already here. I didn't know they were sending reinforcements that fast. Where is everyone? Oh, yeah. Well, see, babe. Well, we got caught off guard, and how did you manage to breach Night of Despair? That seems rather intentional or grossly incompetent. Is this for training?
Oh, hey, Captain.
Oh, good morning, you. Can't talk right now, babe. I'm late, need to get my work done for the Night of Despair.
Oh, I went ahead and worked on Night of Despair for you. Since you were still having breakfast this morning, that's all taken care of. I know you're busy and all. I think it blessed me or something. Probably not important.
Hey, you know what, babe? In that case, since we have some time, I think T-09-85-Z needs someone to work on it. You want to help me with that one?
Oh, I didn't think I could do any more work today. But which one is that anyhow?
Oh, we'll figure something out, babe. Don't worry. Here, let me show you. Okay, is that really important right now? Faust would say that it may be if we are to contain the abnormality successfully without further casualties. Oh shit, jeez, babe, where'd you come from? Miss Faust and Miss Otis, glad you could join us, but where's your companion Don Quixote? Is she not going to be assisting us? We told her to wait behind in control. No sense in having her attempt to suppress a VOB using that meat lantern Teth gear. That is not a very tactically sound decision. Oh, did you guys not get the VOB gear we sent up for her, babe? The one we extracted from Queen of Hatred, I think. The what? Faust would like to inquire if you filled out the appropriate transfer paperwork. There's paperwork? I just kind of handed it to DQ, babe. It should be fine, though, as long as you didn't, berate her and tell her she's useless, and should be a problem. And furthermore, it is tactically unsound to have you running around in Teth gear to assist with a VOB level event. Faust would like to remind you that you would be more of a hindrance than an help. Please stay here where you might be slightly more useful than you normally are. Faust may have miscalculated.
I'll showeth you that I can protecteth everyone. No one shall escapeth my loveth and justice.
Oh, wow. Oh, these seem like highly unstable and mentally taxing identities that could backfire if I'm not careful. On the other hand, laser beams. Hey, DQ, come here. I got something for you. Oh, and Rodeo too, I guess. There you go. The confetti cannons. They're all dead. Yeah, that's fine. There goes the whole middle there. Glorious. Listen, laser beams. Laser beams are the best reason for everything. And reset. Yay! Rather, but yeah, the skits always just end like that. I can't clip these on YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a clip. There's not really a clip command for YouTube. You have to actually go into the YouTube VOD and clip it manually. There goes everyone. They didn't fucked up and died. My only complaint is no Sinner commentary. Oh, the Sinner comment? Yeah, they because we try and keep the skits like under 5 minutes, and we felt that was too much dialogue to have a bunch of other Sinners like interjecting while while the main joke was being played out, especially with like 2 flashbacks in the same skit. If only the Magical Girl Ego gear actually worked like that in LobCorp. I know, right? I know, right? Oh, and Rodeo 2, I guess. You just can't escape being second fiddle. Yeah, we also wrote this before we knew what the event was, like what the story was. So I just kind of guessed as to what was going on. So, you know. Quinn Hatred is excellent for these skits, honestly. She really is. She really do be. The I think it was what was it? You guessed the Rhodian part. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The abnormality she was talking about. Did Rhodia put the employee to we can do anything? Yes, she did. Basically, it was like, well, the employee can't work on anything, but Rhodia can do the work. And you know, there's nothing to say that she can't work the employee into we can do anything. That's why she used the number, because I was like, if she uses the number, then he won't know what she's talking about. I just made him super incompetent. I do enjoy the heck on the road. He just went mad for a moment and stabbed the poor fellow. Just murdered him right then and there. Quick work on T0545. Yeah, you know, no big deal. The more disastrous, the more funnier. I was like going through all the ego, like our abnormalities. I was like, which one do we want to have a new ID skit? I know, right? Thank you. Thank you. We worked hard on it. Lynx did an amazing job as always on the editing, and Usagi Ro did an amazing job on the thumbnail. I love the thumbnail. It's great. Yeah, I was going through the list of abnormalities. I was like, which one of these would be the funniest to get this dude killed? And I was like, the weakest one I could find. Just get in there, you piece of shit. Kicks out of the Iron Maiden. What the fuck? Yeah, it's too bad. Listen, we got to meet the quota, right? Thank God for subtitles. Oh, for Ryoshu. Yeah. Okay, I can delete this now. Remove, so that'll be out officially on the YouTube channel. I'll probably put it out, since I'm going to end early here, I'll probably put it out tonight. Let that go. See how that does. All right, but that'll do it for now. I need to convert my modules. Excellent. Glad I got through it. We will see you then, I guess, I guess Arc Knights is the next thing we're looking forward to. Official lobotomy ego Sinclair will get. I know, right? Like, we got Merceau, Sinclair, Heathcliff, Gregor, Ishmael. I guess Hong Lu doesn't really have an official lob ego yet. Arc Knights is the next intervalo. Yeah. Oh, that's right, the rerun. I don't know if I'll stream the rerun, because we've already done I've already done the story. I don't think doing it again is gonna add any extra context. Fortnights. No way, Walpurgis nights. Walpurgis nights. You log in, there's a bunch of free stuff to snag, so I'm just doing so. Oh man, I haven't touched that cave since April 1st. Rodian, remove the picture of the King of Knight of Despair of your quarters. You have been warned, Rodian. This is BS. Don gets to do it. Yeah, well, we can't stop Don. Maybe a skit depending on the ID ego. Oh, that's true. I could probably pop out a skit. I'm trying to do skits at least every other week, unless I'm just especially inspired to write something. Oh, that's right. Railway is back. I may, because I don't think I streamed the first Railway, so we can restream the second one. We can do that. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, with that said, do we want to raid somebody? Probably not. I think we'll probably just, because this is kind of early. We'll be fine. Okay. So, Railway 1, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, if you want any check-ins, get your check-ins on the Twitch side. And for Lunacy, I know, right? I have all the Lunacy and the company credit card. Raid Shadow Legends. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all had a good time. Renard will be back. I expect everyone to give him a shitload of Minos loaves tomorrow, since we built them all up today. We'll I am a good time. You are a good time. You are the goodest time. The goodestest time. I think Renard and Alex are doing more Pokemon Infinite Fusion Soul Lock. I think they're about ready to finally go fight Blaine. That's gonna be a slaughter. Anyway, hope you had a good time. If we don't see you tomorrow, have a good rest of your weekend. Be in front of the Mino Loaf door. Exactly. Kane's like, ready to hit the open button. All right. Well, we will see you all Tuesday if we don't see you over the weekend. But until then, take it easy and stay safe out there in the city.